welcome. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my everyday makeup routine, or what my everyday makeup routine would be if I was not quarantined. I'm still doing it, like not every day, obviously. That's a waste of makeup, but I am still doing my makeup because I have to have something to look forward to. Damn, I can't leave the house. Okay, but seriously guys, like be safe and stay inside, and when you go outside like to the store and stuff, make smart decisions. Wash your hands as soon as you get home before you start touching stuff. Like, it's serious. My cousin has it, like, so you probably know someone who has it too. Like, it's spreading like wildfire. This is the first time I've ever used this. It's the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Water Drop Primer, and it's in cucumber. It smells like a actual straight up cucumber. I've just like washed my face, did my eyebrows, I've moisturized. I did sunscreen because the sun is coming out, and I want to be like a mom who people are like, oh my god, is that your older sister? So yeah, so my face is actually doing pretty good. I need to find something that works for dark spots. If anybody is watching this and has recommendations, let a girl know. So yeah, our face is primed. I cleaned my beauty blender for the first time in a long time. So yeah, like, she's orange. I forgot what color she was. No, I'm kidding. Today I'm just gonna use the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless. This is like my drugstore go-to, my favorite. 368 Deep Golden. And this is the matte because I feel like matte foundations like really help with texture. And I have a lot of texture, if you guys can't tell. So yeah, I'm just dabbing that everywhere, all over my face. So yeah, this already seems to be applying better than normal. We'll really see when, like, how the primer does when it dries down, because I crease in like weird places with this foundation. Like, I'm not saying it's the best foundation because it does crease weirdly. Sorry. I'm vowing to post this video. I've literally started recording so many videos and like just didn't finish them because I just didn't like them. But I don't care how annoying my voice is. Like, that's just me. Somebody else probably might find my voice soothing. I doubt it. A lot of people say that they call me and my mom and my sister mice. They say our voices are squeaky. But I'm probably the least squeaky of all of them. People either say that about me or they just say my voice is deep and I sound like a guy. I'm not offended. My voice is raspy and sexy. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I wish I had like a raspy voice, so I had a reason for like it being so deep, but I don't. I didn't really notice my voice was deep. Like, if I get really excited, like, my voice does tend to get squeaky. But I remember on my first day of choir, high school, so my second year of choir altogether, because I started choir in 8th grade, my teacher was like, yeah, I sang. Like, she got 3 of us in front of the piano and like played, and we were supposed to sing to it. And I sang, and she goes, wow, your voice is really different. Like, I wouldn't expect you to sound like that. Like, it just made me so self-conscious. Like, I don't think I said that right, but it made me so insecure. I was like, bitch, like, why you gotta call me out in front of everybody, first of all? Yeah, I didn't like her. No one liked her. I feel like my foundation, like, looks a lot better. I don't know. Maybe people who swear by primer are onto something. Okay. Next is concealer. And The concealer that I'm using currently, where did it go? Is a Wet n Wild concealer. When I got this at the drugstore, I was not at all impressed by their shade range. This is like the only darker shade, which is why it's like probably 2 shades too light for me. And it was called a concealer corrector. So I'm thinking it's like a color correct for like white people. I don't know. I don't know if it's Wet n Wild's fault or just the Walmart that I went to didn't have like a lot of color ranges because they didn't feel the need to order them. I don't know. But I was not impressed. So I'm just going to do my eyelids first. It was $2.98 though, so I can't really complain that much. So I'm going to do my eyelids. I'm waiting on some new brushes. I'm the queen of buying really cheap brushes because I'm a broke bitch. So I got some from Shein and they were like on sale for $5. And I was like, yes, ma'am, I need these. So since this is my everyday look, I'm not doing eyeshadow. I'm just going to do this, my bronzer that I use, which is Morphe, and it's in the shade Showmance. But yeah, I have a contour coming from Morphe because I usually just bronze. But I've been getting really oily, so I'm trying to figure out ways to stop that. And I think the reason is because I just use powder everything. And it's not like powder to set anything. Like I'll set, I don't know. I think my bronzer and my blush are making me oily. I think you're supposed to do a cream and then set it with the powder, and that's why. So we'll see if that makes any much of a difference. So now that that's smoked out, we're just going to move on to the rest of my face. So I'm going to put concealer under my eyes. I was watching someone's video and they told me don't connect the concealer all the way to like your hairline because you want to put like bronzer and contour there. That way it just makes everything like come forward and look snatched. I wish I knew who said that. I feel like it was Jaclyn Hill, but I don't know. If we're being completely honest, I don't know. Could have been Patrick Star. You know what? We're just going to stop because we don't know. So we're not going to just name drop. I don't think it's name dropping if you don't know the people. I don't know. Ignore my weird faces. Yeah, this quarantine is ruining my life. I feel ashamed to say this. I don't know why. But I had to withdraw from college because I don't have a phone. I don't have a phone. I don't have a computer. I film on my phone and I edit on my phone. So I was just falling really far behind. Like it was hard to keep up and not having a computer. Like the way that they wanted us to take tests, we had to download like this browser so that they could tell we weren't cheating, but I couldn't get that. So it's just like making me stressed. And honestly, like I was having multiple panic attacks. Like I missed a huge paper that was worth 100 points and I was like, I just can't do this. So yeah, that was stressful. Maybe some other people can relate to that because yeah. But honestly, so I probably owe money now, but honestly, college was not for me. I need to figure out what the fuck I'm going to do. So I'm going to use just a huge bronzer brush. This is not my bronzer brush, and now I've just put bronzer on it. That makes me so mad. Okay. This is my correct bronzer brush that needs to be washed. And then I'm like curving it over to where I didn't put the concealer where I normally would put the concealer. I don't really know if that makes a difference, but I'm just going to use the same brush that I did my eyes with to like bronze my nose. I actually like my nose a lot. Like I don't have a problem with it. Like I know some people don't like their noses. But I like my nose. Probably because people have complimented me on my nose all my life. Which is weird. I remember I was telling my mom I was just like really depressed and going through it. And I was telling her, like, I don't feel pretty lately. Like, I feel like I have to wear makeup to be perceived as pretty. Like, and she was like, you have a good nose. Like, I love your nose. I was like, if a nose was all it took to be pretty. So, yeah. So, yeah. Sometimes if I'm really feeling it, I'll smoke out my bottom one with that. But I'm not doing that. I'm going to set this concealer with under my eye with this Fit Me powder in the shade Dark Profound. I feel like I should have got a lighter shade because this is, I feel like it's really close to my foundation. But yeah, this stuff is already creasing, so I gotta set it. I'm just using a paper towel to wipe my hands as I go. So then we'll do my, excuse me. I usually do this last, but I'm gonna go off camera to put my eyelashes on. But I usually do highlight and blush last while I'm waiting for my what is it? My mascara glue to dry. Mascara glue. My eyelash glue to dry. And now I'm gonna use this eyeliner, which I just started using and I freaking love it. It's e.l.f. And I needed a new eyeliner and I love this. So I barely do a wing, like just a tiny teensy wing on an everyday because I can't just do a straight line for some reason. So yeah. Only thing about this is do not look up. You need to let it dry. So just like that, it's done. I'm trying not to look too far up because I really don't want to like mess up my makeup. So just like that, it's done. And then I'm going to go off camera because I feel like I really haven't been talking about much. Like I'm probably boring you guys. So I'm going to go off camera and put on eyelashes. Yeah, and I use the Ardell. The ones I'm going to use today are the, no, they're not Ardell. They're the knockoff. They're Salon Perfect Wispies. So I'll come back and just wrap it up. Oh, I need to put on blush. Oh my God, I'm a train wreck. So yeah, that's how I do my eyeliner. I'll bring you guys in. So yeah, like just a little tiny wing. And if you're bad at putting on eyelashes, I swear to God, mascara changes the game. I could not do my eyelash mascara. Fuck. Eyeliner changes the game. I could not do my freaking, I kind of go ham with the blush. Like, look at that. That's just so much better. I could not do my eyelashes before eyeliner. Like, yeah, so I'll come back and show you guys the finished look. Okay, welcome back. My eyelashes are on. If I'm really feeling, sometimes I'll just have Blistex on, but if I'm really feeling myself, in the jar kind so that it looks glossy. I do have the stick kind too for like, just when I'm done with moisturizing my face, I can moisturize my lips. Anyhow, I'm gonna do my lips for you guys today. And this is the Just True Brown and Kylie Jenner. I'm gonna line my lips with. I usually overline them because my natural lips are crooked. If you want a story time as to why, I can make that a video. And with my butter gloss from NYX in the shade Ginger Snap, if you're dark skin or you have darker skin tone, like this is like almost a perfect nude. I love it. So I just put that in the middle. Okay, so this is the finished look. Thank you guys for watching. If you watched, I hope you enjoy it.